God can make a way when it seems like you tried everything you could and you're just past the point of quitting. God says here is some help. They call that a Deus Ex Machina, when God saves the day the last second before tragedy. A bus is about to run into a child, and someone picks the boy up on a motorcycle instant, before he would be crushed. How many times has God done that for you? How many times have you thought this is the end? There's no way I'm getting out of this. And things end up going better than you expected. There's a movie about it. I used to be huge into movies. Either way, God will provide when all hope is lost, all strength is lost, and when even faith is lost. God gets us through it. God wants you to prepare for the gifts that are going to be available to you if you simply begin to think bigger and different. Einstein wasn't a genius because he thought like everyone else. His unique perspective gave him insights that others wouldn't consider. Mental situations and games, he always discovered things in his mind through visualization. God is the master and creator of visualization. If you have a vision, where do you expect that vision to come from? God, obviously. Everything comes from God, the single being that created everything. The funny thing about God is just like the atheist in a way, because they both feel like exist, but don't quite know how. God knows everything but how he created himself. That's one for his God. God doesn't know where God comes from. It's normal. We don't know where we are going sometimes. We are very similar, us and God, in many ways. We both have the capacity to do good and bad. We both care about our children, and we're both fair. Some things are controllable. But for the most part, everything on earth is fair. If one person has a better car, you might have a more faithful wife who doesn't cheat. Which would you have, the nice car or nice wife? It's obvious the car, right? No, the wife, silly. A great companion is the most valuable thing besides the love of your child. After those two, you find success and money, not before. God has made a way in the future that if you act, you can have anything you want. Anything you desire can be yours, except to live eternally and escape death. Almost everything else doable in the eyes or mind of the infinite God. God didn't give us access to infinity, to have selectively choiced items. Anything we can think can become real. We share the mind of God. God is the universal mind, and we are all subminds. No wonder so many are unconscious. In the subconscious,